Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with 25th by Riffclown. So this is the final puzzle of our sort of Advent December holiday theme. So I really hope you enjoyed this Advent. Of course, adventure will continue on as normal with our normal puzzles from here. But this is a special one created specifically for the 25th by Riffclown. So Riffclown reserved this slot early on, and so let's see what he has delivered us for Christmas. So we do have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6, exactly once each. We also have these green lines in the grid. These are German whisper lines. So adjacent digits on the line have to have a difference of at least 3. So let's find somewhere that's not riddled with givens. Maybe here, these two, for example. If this was a 2, we need to be at least 3 away from 2. So we can't be a 1. If you do 2 minus 1, that's 1. Certainly can't be a 2. Sudoku prevents it, but even if it didn't, that would have a difference of 0. 3 would have a difference of 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 would have a difference of 2. Now with 5, that has a difference of 3. That's allowed. And 6 has a difference of 4. That's allowed. So when you take every pair of digits on the German whisper line, every single pair of digits that are next to each other on the line, their difference, the bigger minus the smaller, will be at least 3. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay. There's a lot of 2s and 5s given. So these two 2s look down. That puts a 2 in one of these two. And there's a 5 down here for similar reasons. So if there's a 2 on this whisper, what goes with the 2? Well, we said the 2 has to go with a 5, 6. We did that in the example. If you didn't watch the example, just if you add 3 to 2, you get 5 or 6. With the 5, it's kind of the opposite. We need to be with a 1 or 2. So that's 1, 2, 5. I'm thinking about coloring. Interestingly, this German whisper line doesn't have a 2 on it at all. This 2 sees the entire box in this column, and this 2 takes away the last one. So there's not a 2 at all. We're going to need... Okay, yeah, I'm going to color this one. So I'm going to start with green, purple. So green... Okay, what is green and purple representing? Let's go over that. Well, in general on German whisper lines, because of the difference of 3, it's specifically tuned that if one of the digits, let's say this was a 1, 2, 3, and we couldn't call that low, then it has to be next to a high digit, 4, 5, 6, because from 1, 2, 3, we can't subtract 3 because we end up in the 0 or less. So we're going to have to add 3, and when we add 3, we get out of the 1, 2, 3 range into the 4, 5, 6 range. Then from 4, 5, 6, we have to go back to the 1, 2, 3 range, right? So actually, we can immediately see, even without coloring yet, that all 3 of these are either all low or all high. But again, there's not a 2 at all on this whisper line. So we cannot be 3 lows. So this is actually 3 highs. And we're going to mark these as low. So orange is high, blue is low. The rest of this box is low. And then these 2 are high, just because, wait, sorry, this is high and this is low. Just because of the way the German whisper works. So these are all 1, 3 pairs. Can this be a 3? So 3 is a little bit special. The reason 3 is special is because we can only add 3 to it. That's the only thing we can do. We can go do 3, 6 as one buddy. 4 is also special. It can only go with 1. So if you get a 3, you're forced to surround it with 6s. If you get a 1, if you get a 4, you're forced to surround it with 1s. So here's the thing. These could both be 1. So that does not force this to be 6. Oh, sorry. This actually is next to 1, 3 pair here and a 1, 3 pair here. So there will be a 3 next to this digit. So that means it has to go with a 6. That does not mean this is the 3, though. This could be the 1. In fact, if this was the 3, all 3 of these would be 6, obviously. This is going to be a 4, 5, 6. Sorry. That actually places the 5 here, but that means this will be next to a 4, so it has to be 1. That's 3, and that's 3. Sorry, that was much more obvious than I was making it. We need a 4 down here. You always have to be careful with 4, because it has to be next to 1. So this could be a 4 with a 1 there. If this was a 4, it would be next to all 3 of these. In fact, all 3 of these cannot be 3 highs. So these are going to be the 3 lows. These are going to be high. That's going to be high, and that's going to be low. It's kind of symmetric. And so this is 1, 2, 3. We can place the 2. But this is next to a 3, making this have to be 6. And then now this has to be 4 next to a 1. That was going to be a 1 anyway. That's 4. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm I'm not doing this in the most efficient way, but I'm getting there. This is 145. Let's just write out 145, and let's write out 236, and then let's take a look at what's going on here. Well, we can't have this be a 4 or 5 pair, so we're going to have to use the 1 here. That's 4, that's 5. That's low high color. So this is blue surrounded by oranges. Oops. Surrounded by oranges. And that makes all 3 of these blue. There we go. So this is a 2. This is a 6. You put the 4 on the 6. This is a 1-3 pair. This is orange. This is a 4-5 pair. This is orange. Okay. On here, we can't have a 2-3 pair, so we're going to have the 6. The rest of this is blue. Blue, orange. These are blue. These are all orange. So this has to be 5. That gives us the 4 and the 5 here. That gives us the 6 and the 4 here. That's a 3. It's low. We get our 2 and our 1, a 3 and our 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3, and we're done. All right. Nice, nice clean puzzle for Christmas Day. I know people are busy on Christmas Day, so good that we had a nice quick puzzle for you to do as a quick break. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, let me know how you did on this. And if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.